2 or 3 stolen bases. Yeah, I think most of them were when he stole third. Trying to keep a close eye on him here.
1 ball, no strikes. Pitch. Swung and missed. Good pitch there from Caleb Butler. 1 ball, 1 strike. Does Denver have blonde hair?
He does this week.
This week, yes.
Him and Cole Dingler both went with the Ric Flair blonde look this week. Exactly. Woo is right.
1-1 pitch.
Right.
That's 2 balls and 1 strike. By the way, Darlington wearing all purple with white sleeves, white trim, white numbers, and purple hats. Strike called.
He likes that outside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes. For those on radio, we lost you for a moment. We're back up. We're having all the technical hiccups we normally have on a first broadcast. Runner on second base, bottom of the first, no score. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count to Denver Nell. The pitch. It's going to be foul to the right side.
Not a bad swing there to fight that pitch off.
With the gray minivan in center field, please turn your lights off.
Yeah, if you're in center field listening to us,
yes,
they're asking if you'll please cut your lights off.
Yeah, if you're in the outfield parked, please turn them off.
Please turn your lights off.
Thank you very much. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. In fact, I think they're waiting for them to do that. Now they finally, at least the van is out. Now the SUV's lights are still on. So just a note for those who ever come out to watch a game, you're welcome to watch it from the outfield, but you got to make sure those headlights are off. And they're still on.
They're still on.
They're still on, so we're waiting. We are waiting. So why don't I just go there? There they go. They're finally turned off. So I
believe that was my mother-in-law out there, Miss Diane McClure. She did a good job of cutting her lights off.
Okay.
Well, she Googled it.
Well, GM headlight controls are very complicated.
Could be tricky.
Snap throw back to second, and Dillon slides back in safe. Count will stay 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tomorrow against Bremen. Thursday, if it doesn't storm us out, against Villarica. And then Saturday,
South Paulding?
At South Paulding. First road game of the season.
JV has at Calhoun Wednesday.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swung and missed. Strike 3. Denver down on a swinging strikeout. That's out number 1.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 12, Eli Barrow.
You heard Carson. Eli Barrow is the batter.
A lot of power here.
I'm telling you what, I'll never forget, and he will never forget either, that walk-off home run against Rockmart last year.
No
about
doubt.
this same time of the year, too. Pitch. Bounced up there. Good stop by the catcher as Bryant Powell kept it in front of him to keep Dillon at second. 1-0 the count now to Eli Barrow. Eli could play. Now, Eli is a great football player as well, multi-sport athlete, and a great young man.
That he is.
1-0 pitch. Runner takes off for third. The pitch is a strike. No throw made. Yeah, no way to get him. Stolen base there as Dillon continues to add to that total. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, he's there for you, Eli. Do the job.
Not much of a win, but it might pick up when the sun goes down. 1-1 pitch. Strike called over the outside corner. Good pitch.
Eli did not agree with that.
Yeah, he didn't like it. 1-2. Butler comes set. The stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up to the right side. I don't think it's going to be deep enough to score, and maybe it will be. It's going to be caught in foul territory. He's going to try it. The throw comes into home plate. He is safe. Offline throw. Dogs lead at 1-0.
That was pure speed by Cup. make that happen.
So it's a RBI for Eli Barrow, and the Dogs have their first lead of the 2022 season, 1-0.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 8, Cole Dingler.
You watch remind me about this scorebook. It's still my preseason.
Here's Cole Dingler. First pitch to Cole. Bounced up there, ball 1. Cole Dingler, as a freshman last year, got a lot of playing time late in the season because of injuries and really, really shown to Coach Johnson and the coaching staff that he belonged, and he does.
Lots of potential with this one.
1-0 pitch to Dingler, swing and a miss. I took something off of that. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Notice his blonde hair in the back, too?
I did.
I think you should
It almost
do
looks
that.
like it almost looks, is it a mullet too?
I'm not
Now,
sure.
Dylan had the mullet going last year.
You should do that blonde look.
There's no way.
Okay.
There's no way. 1-1 pitch to Cole. Swung on, hit toward third base. About a 2-hopper. Throw over to first base will be in time, and the side is retired. But the Bulldogs strike first here in the first inning. The score, 3-1, is Cedartown 1, Darlington 0. Second inning on the way next on the Big AA.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs! Daniel's Green Services and Handyman, your best choice for total home renovation or even small projects. 770-862-1240. 770-862-1240. Painting, siding, concrete, windows, pressure washing, flooring, drywall, doors, roofing, electrical, and even lawn care. They're fully insured and will do a great job. Check them out on Facebook, Daniel's Green Services and Handyman. Your best choice, 770-862-1240.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back to Cedartown High School. It's the second inning. The Dogs with a 1-0 lead. It was a RBI pop-out by Eli Barrow that scored Dylan Cupp, who got aboard with a leadoff double. A couple of opposite field shots for the Dogs in that inning, and
kind of just taking what the pitcher gave them.
that's good hitting. Back on the hill for the Bulldogs, Britt Baxter.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 23, Larry Bagley.
And Larry Bagley will be the batter. He's the first baseman for the Darlington Tigers. Britt delivers. Just missed away. 1 ball, no strikes.
Do you want to make that announcement about the soccer game?
Yes. So the soccer game has been moved. There's a strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. Why don't you do it?
Okay, got you.
Why don't you take care of that for me?
The girls' soccer game has been moved to Wednesday at 5:10. Boys to follow.
1-1 pitch.
That
fouled
is
away.
from Kelly McKelvey.
And I think I also heard from Kevin King about that too, and it slipped my mind to mention it.
That's what I'm here for, buddy.
Thank you.
I got you.
Y'all taking care of me. Pitch on the way. Missed away.
A lot
2
of
balls.
movement on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike. That's one thing I've noticed about the Bulldogs this year is the pitching. Whoever's up there, whether it's Jay O'Neill or Britt Baxter or anybody, a lot of movement. 2-1 pitch on the way. Strike.
Pitch.
3 called. Apparently there's a strike I didn't see, so hey, I'll take it.
He caught the
1 gone.
top corner, outside corner there.
Now batting
Larry-
for the Tigers, number 19, Brian Powell.
So Larry Bagley is retired on a strikeout looking. So that's a backwards K. Backwards K for you. No, that's right. You're not keeping the book.
Yeah,
to the other
okay.
side. Sorry.
What else you got there,
I'll
buddy?
tell you what. I don't know what I got.
I got this end.
You got it. I don't know what. Like, what day is today?
Sunday.
Yeah, thank you. Here's the pitch. Popped up in the infield. Who wants it? Cup is coming in at lightning speed. He's there. He'll make the catch right next to the pitching mound. 2 out.
He's not going to miss much out there.
I mean, he came in with some authority.
Yes, he did.
Landon Fowler.
Right fielder Landon Fowler will bat with 2 outs and nobody on. Looks like Britt is starting to kind of settle in here. High and tight, ball 1.
I think he's found his rhythm.
1-0 lead. Cedartown on top of Darlington early. 1-0 pitch. Whoa, what a breaking ball, but it was a bit high. Ball 1.
Broke too late.
Ball 2, rather. Two balls and no strikes. You're right. It did break a bit late, but, man, it had some movement. 2-0 pitch from Britt. Swing and a miss.
There you go. Back to the fastball. I'm just glad baseball is back.
I'm telling you, I've missed baseball since that final out in Game 6 of the World Series. That missed upstairs ball 3. I don't know.
knew what you meant.
Man, I need some coffee or something. 3 balls and a strike. Hitters count here. Pitch. Swung on, hit to left field, base hit. Just past the attempt of Dylan Cupp, and that'll be a 2-out single for the Tigers.
Any progress made on the Major League Baseball lockout?
Haven't heard anything. I heard
Now
they're
batting for the Tigers, number 1, Slade Clevenger.
number 8 hitter Slade Clevenger, the batter. He's the center fielder. No, I haven't heard anything new. I heard we might see some movement, maybe some next week or in a couple of weeks. First pitch, strike call, 0-1 to count.
Good strong fastball there by Baxter.
You know, I was talking about pitching. You know, we're minus Xavier Holiday and MJ Holiday, who were both good pitchers. And we talk about movement.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
They'll be back soon enough.
Oh, yeah. 0-1 pitch. Swung and missed. Good pitch. 0-2.
Same fastball, just took a little something off of that one.
Britt checks the runner. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung and fouled.
Kind of sawed him off with that one.
He did. Count still 0-2. Sun is almost down, and the temperature is definitely dropping. 0-2 pitch. Big breaking ball over his head, and it was way too far in. 1 ball, 2
Well,
strikes.
I've got my heated blanket I purchased at Livewire there on North Main Street.
One of our sponsors, by the way.
Have you tried one of those yet?
Oh, they're amazing.
Battery-operated heated jacket.
1-2 pitch is popped up. Who wants it? Looks like it's going to be Dylan Cupp again. He makes the catch, and that's out number 3. The side retired. A runner left on, as it was in the first inning. We head now to the bottom half of the second. Cedartown 1 and Darlington 0.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Coverage of Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball on the Big AA is brought to you in part by Republican State Representative Trey Kelly of Cedartown.
This is Representative Trey Kelly. Amy and I want to wish all the players and coaches a safe and successful season. You've worked hard to represent us on the field, and I'm proud to represent you in the Georgia House of Representatives. Again, this is Representative Trey Kelly, and I want to thank you for listening to the Big AA. Go Dogs!
This announcement paid for by State Representative Trey Kelly, kellyforhouse.com.
Cedartown High School school baseball is on the Big Double-A.
Back to action here at Cedartown High School. Bulldogs with a 1-0 lead over the Darlington Tigers. We'll see the middle of the order here in this at-bat. Reese Tanner, Jay O'Neill, and Trent Johnson, the batters due up for the Dogs here in this second inning.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
Reese Tanner made that great catch in the first inning to save a run. And he will face Caleb Butler, who winds and delivers. Taking low and in, ball 1 to Reese. Butler winds the 1-0. It's outside. 2 balls and no strikes. A great crowd here on a mid-February day. 2-0 pitch. Ball hit to left field. That ball is tailing. That ball is going back pretty deep, but it will be unplayable, and the catch is made there and left. And Reese is out number 1. Put a good drive on it, but just got it under just a tad. Left fielder Thomas Norris over there to make the squeeze.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 9, Jay O'Neill.
Jay O'Neill will be the batter. Talented baseball player, great pitcher, and playing the hot corner at third base. First pitch to O'Neill. This is low and away. 1 ball, no strikes. He is back.
Turn me on. I'm back. He's getting a little chilly.
It is.
Did you bring our Snuggie?
The tandem one? Yes, I did. 1-0 pitch. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. I mean, that's the best model. The only one for you, buddy.
Well, I appreciate
Only
that.
the best for you. The 1-1 pitch. O'Neill takes a breaking ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike. By the way, Britt Baxter will be 17 on Thursday.
Well,
Happy birthday, happy early birthday to Britt. 2-1. Checked his swing. I think it was ball 3. It was 3 balls and a strike. See a lot of rec players and travel ball players out here watching their heroes play. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Good at bat there by O'Neill, and he'll be at first base with a 1-out walk.
so are rec signups going on right now? Is that correct?
Rec signups are already over, but
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 10, Trent Johnson.
opening day is less than a month, or just about a month away from now.
Okay. That snuck up on us.
It really did.
Get back to my job here.
Throw down to first base, a kind of a lob throw over there just to get O'Neill back, and he's back there safely. Batting is
What did I miss with Reese?
Reese. He flew out to left.
Okay. You've got Trent Johnson.
Trent Johnson. Trent's a senior this year, isn't he?
He is. Younger brother of head coach Gavin Johnson.
They'll throw again a little more of an authoritative throw over there. And Jay is back safely. Yet a pitch to be made to Trent. Stretch by Butler, the pitch. Taken high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, at least we're not in that blazing heat from the softball summer we did.
I'll take a little cold over that microwave oven of a press box over there at the softball field. 1-0 pitch is high, ball 2. I'm glad that we have it for sure.
That wasn't near as bad as some of the away games where we just had a table
Yes.
and a lot of
And
sun.
the equipment overheating. But
Yes.
Kelly O'Neill was always to the rescue because, I mean, he's a Marine all the way through. He's always prepared.
And we are not.
That's right. 2-0 pitch. Swung and missed. 2-1 the count. O'Neal at first base leads away. The pitch is high. 3 balls and 1 strike now. So Trent Johnson.
Thought the Darlington pitcher's kind of lost his rhythm there he had in the first inning. A lot of high pitches coming in right now.
Hitters count now for Trent. Caleb Butler stretches and pitches. It's low and away, ball 4. Runners first and second, back-to-back walks.
This is Britt Baxter. Got a chance to help himself out.
Baxter with his first at-bat of the year.
There's a lot of people here tonight.
It really is.
I'm impressed.
I'm looking at the outfield.
Now
3,
batting for the
6,
Bulldogs, number 5,
8, 9,
Britt
10,
Baxter.
11, 12 cars parked in the outfield watching out there.
Maybe we should put a concession stand out there.
I'll tell you what, hope they paid.
It's a
I'm
food
sure
truck.
they did. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, big cut, and he came up empty, nothing and 1 the count.
If we had a food truck with hot dogs, we'd make some money.
You know, Rudy ought to come out here
He should.
and sell some stuff over
Yeah.
there. Yeah, there you go. Stretching the pitch. Hit
There
to
you
right
go.
field. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner from second. He's going to round third and head to home. He'll score easily. The runners will be at the corners. The throw comes in toward third, and the Dogs now lead 2-0, an RBI single.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 1, Chance White.
So as you said before, Britt helps himself.
Exactly. Good job.
Here's Chance White. This is another great kid right here. 9-hole hitter.
I had Kelly convinced his first name was Clarence.
Of course you did.
I waited 2 innings before I corrected him.
Runners at the corners. A run in here in the inning, only 1 gone. Pitch. Chance takes upstairs, ball 1. One-0 pitch. Runner goes. It's inside. They will fake the throw. Runner does not try to come home from third. We've
You scored
seen
that.
We've seen that ball game before. Stolen base.
Stolen base. I thought so.
2 balls and no strikes now to White.
Base hit scores 2.
And Dylan Cupp is on deck. Two-0 pitch. White fouls it back to the screen. 2-1 the count. Dogs have scored a run in each of the first 2 innings. We'd love to have a few more. Andrew Carter, Andy Tuck here, live from CHS. Season opener for the Bulldogs. 2-1 pitch. Ball hit in the air pretty deep to left field. Back to the fence.
He lost it.
He did lose it, and it's going to drop. 1 run's going to score. That's going to be all that scores. The ball gets back into the infield, and a bloop double for Chance White. 3-0 Cedartown.
He completely lost that ball out there in left field.
Well, it's the time of night, Andy, where it's tough to see.
Right.
The sun has just gone below the trees. The lights really don't do you any good at this point, and he just lost it. And it was a perfect storm to allow the runner to score, and Chance White with a bloop double. Now you're really in trouble.
Bulldogs, number 3, Dylan Cupp.
Dylan Cupp got the game started for the Bulldogs in the first inning with a base hit to the right side.
And the Jeopardy plays.
Got a meeting on the hill between pitcher and catcher for the Tigers. 3-0 Dogs on top, and a chance to add more with the powerful bat of Dylan Cupp
He doubled in the first inning and scored.
with his feet. Used his feet to score. Butler delivers to Dillon. Strike called. Dillon did not like that
He
call.
did not
Nothing
like
won the
that.
count.
Not your pitch.
No balls, 1 strike. Runners at second and third. The stretch. The pitch. Bounced up there, stayed in front of the catcher. Runners do not move. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. 2 runs in here in the second. The pitch. Bounced up there again. And once again, a good stop there in front of the plate by Bryant Powell. Two and 1. 2 in here in the inning. The pitch. Hard hit towards shortstop on a couple of hops. A run will score. The throw goes to first. Did they get him?
Yes.
Just did get him
Half
by a step.
But he did score with RBI.
4-0 Cedartown on the RBI ground out by Dylan Cupp, and he hit that thing hard. Runner does not move over from second. He stays put. 2 outs.
Now batting for the Bulldogs,
Now Denver
number
Nail.
11, Denver Nail.
Denver a victim of a strikeout his last time. So far, a 3 spot, 2 outs. The pitch. Fouled away, the opposite side, 0-1. Cedartown Lady Bulldogs season comes to an end tonight. They fall 30-18 to the Central Lady Lions in the region tournament. So, congrats to the Lady Bulldogs on a year that's been tough for them, but they've had some strong finishes this year and have a lot of hope for the future for sure. There's a ball hit toward left field. It's going to split the gap over the head of the shortstop. Base hit. That will score the run from second. White will score, and it's 5-0 Cedartown. RBI single just over the head of the shortstop by Denver Nail, and he's at first base. And the Dogs will put 4 on the board here in the inning. Kind of a sinking line drive over there toward short.
No man's land.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 12, Eli Barrow.
Eli Barrow will be the batter. A big inning already for the Bulldogs, and it's only the second. We're up 5-0. Butler delivers. Just missed away. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first, back safely is Denver Nail. One 1-0 to Eli. Swung and fouled away the opposite side. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He just missed that.
He did. Cole Dienler hoping for a turn. He's up next. But there are 2 out. One to Barrow. Bounced up there. 2 balls and a strike. No advance there by Denver Nail. No need to on that kind of pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Caleb Butler checks the runner. Now we have time called at the plate. Eli steps out. Eli Barrow, part of this phenomenal junior class.
Loads of talent.
And the freshman class is a close follows close behind with talent. That
I
pitch,
agree.
that buzzed him inside. Ball 3-1 the count.
A lot of potential in that 9th grade class and also the 8th grade class coming up as well.
You got future lined up pretty good for Bulldogs baseball, and Coach Johnson, I know, is thrilled to death. 3-1 pitch. Ball hit up the middle towards short. He'll field it towards second and tag the bag, and that's the inning. But Cedartown puts 4 on the board, and they lead by a score of 5-0 over the Darlington Tigers. We'll be back with the top half of the third in just a moment.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back here. We head to the third. Dogs lead at 5-0. Along with Andy Tuck, Andrew Carter here with you from CHS. Andy, so far,
story than was what we saw on. My bad.
I was just say, so far, so good. Yes. So far, so good.
It's like that good long practice they had Friday evening kind of brought things perspective.
Would you call it a come to Jesus pretty much?
You could.
Yes.
You could definitely call it that. Coach Johnson was not happy after that game. He had good reason not to be.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 25, Thomas Norris.
Thomas Norris will lead things off here in the top of the third inning. First pitch. Bounced up there, ball 1.
Just low.
Good to see the bats come alive there in the bottom of the second inning.
And the gloves.
And the gloves, too. You absolutely pitch. Popped up. Infield, second base. Denver Nail calls. He's got it. 1 away. Talk about some legs there for Denver. He turned it on, and he
had the momentum
right
after
there.
it, took
He
charge.
Sure did. He did. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure Trent Johnson saw it right away. That's why he came in, because usually that would be Trent's ball to get.
Right. Thomas Bethel.
Back to the top of the order now, the shortstop, Thomas Bethel. Pitch to him. Missed upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0. Bounced up there. 2 balls, no strikes.
I'm going to have to bust out the heated jacket up here in just a second.
We need to see if that heater works. There's a line drive foul hit the other way. Well, he actually pulled it down the line. 2 balls and a strike. We got a propane heater up here, but I don't know if it works. You have to have, I think you have to have like a wrench to get that thing going.
I didn't bring mine. I left my wrench at home. Did you bring yours?
2-1 pitch is popped up behind home plate. Going to be out of play. Behind us, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two is fouled back.
Good battle going.
2-2. It is.
Nice battle. You know, I didn't read much into the game Thursday night. There's 2 things. Number one, it's an exhibition game, and the kids didn't take it that serious. They looked at it as a little sense of urgency when they played.
2-2 pitch. Hit off his fist. A little pop up to the left side. Right there to make the catch. He's been busy tonight. Our shortstop, Dylan Cupp. Two outs now.
And after watching the game, you knew that our Dogs did not play up their potential in that game. It was one of those. It was a scenario game as well. Each offense got to add runners on base and play different scenarios that way. I mean, it's just hard to get serious about it. But I see what Coach Johnson said as well. You got to come ready to play no matter what.
Ground ball hit towards shortstop. Again, a test for Cupp. Throws to first. Did they get him? Yes, they did. Got him by a step. Another great play there by Dylan Cupp. And the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down go the Tigers again. We're through 2.5 innings. We have a scoreless streak for the Tigers, but the Dogs lead it by a score of 5-0. More Bulldogs baseball coming up after this break. Cedartown baseball is live on the Big AA.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford Pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Back here to CHS, the Dogs lead at 5-0, and Britt Baxter putting up a good pitching performance here in his first start of the 2022 season, in the first game of the 2022 season.
He's pitching with a lot of confidence. A lot of confidence in that fastball and his curveball.
Very good to see.
We're going to try out this live wire surplus heated jacket right here. I'll let you know how it goes.
Let me know. I might be interested in one.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 8, Cole Dingler.
See if I can get that WGAA discount. We'll find out here.
Dingler, Tanner, and O'Neill. Anybody get Sloan Johnson?
Pitch to Cole is low. 1 ball, no strikes. I want to welcome all those viewing on Facebook and YouTube and the NFHS network. And listening on the radio. 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball inside.
Just a bit inside.
2-0. Here's the pitch. 3 balls, no strikes, inside.
How much longer the Darlington coach is going to leave his pitcher out there? He's thrown a lot of balls these last 2 innings, a lot of pitches.
Caleb Butler, the pitch. Strike called over the outside corner, might have been a gift.
Yeah, you don't want to swing at that pitch, especially with 3-0 count. And this got to be right down the middle here to be swinging at 3-1 as well, with him not throwing very many strikes.
Hitter's count pitch, swung and missed, 3-2. If you like baseball, you're going to love this week. We got a ton of games to do. Payoff pitch, swung on, popped up in the infield.
Jammed him up.
They did. Pitcher calls for it in foul territory, and Butler makes the squeeze for out number 1 here in the 3rd. So Cole is retired.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
Reese Tanner.
Great play in the first inning. Week and a half ago, the word was his foot was broken. Now he's there making dive and catches like Andrew Jones. or Ronald Acuna for our newer generation of baseball fans.
If you don't know who Andrew Jones is, you don't know about baseball. I'm sorry.
I agree with that.
1-0 the count. Pitch was low to him. And the pitch. Strike called. Just got over the inside corner of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Also, the quarterback for the Bulldogs led the team to a Final Four appearance this year. 1-1. Missed away ball 2.
Another fantastic two-sport athlete for our Dogs.
One out in the bottom of the third. The Dogs on top, 5-0. 2-1 to Reese Tanner. Taken away, 3 balls, 1 strike.
He's throwing a lot of pitches. He might face 1, maybe 2 more batters. Think anybody warming up back there? Can't tell from here.
I remember in 2020 when he hit that inside the park home run at Lake Point. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 the count. In fact, the inside the park home run was in the bottom of the 7th, if I recall, or maybe the top of the 7th. Yeah. And tied up, and his run tied up the game. Here's the payoff pitch to Reese. Ball. Strike 3 called. They called him out.
I don't know about that one.
Goodness.
But umpires call those outside pitches all day.
So Reese, victim of a strikeout looking over the outside port.
Here's
Now
the
batting for the
freshman, Jay
Bulldogs,
O'Neill.
number 9, Jay O'Neill.
Jay O'Neill digs in with bases empty and 2 out. We have not had a 1-2-3 inning yet, and we will not this time as Jay O'Neill gets clunked in the back. O'Neill takes his base on a hit batsman.
I think he's okay.
Oh, he's fine.
He's a ball player, man. He's tough.
Trent Johnson will be the batter.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 10, Trent Johnson.
It's going to take me a while to get used to number 10 not being Corbin Gazort.
I imagine so.
But Trent Johnson is a great ball player, and he'll wear that number 10 well. Pitch. There's a ball hit in the air toward right field. The second baseman will range over and make the catch, and the inning is over. Cedartown, for the first time tonight, does not score a run in an inning, but a base runner is left stranded. And Cedartown does lead it by a score of 5-0 through 3 complete. Cedartown baseball live on the Big AA and the NFHS Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
We're back here as we head to the 4th. The Dogs on top 5-0, along with Andy Tuck, Andrew Carter from Cedartown High School, the Dog Pound. Dogs had a big inning in the second, a four spot there, scored 1 in the bottom of the first inning. Their first scoreless inning on offense. Britt Baxter, though, has thrown a good one so far, and he's got 3 complete innings of scoreless ball.
He's pitched very well, a lot of confidence.
Here we go with the fourth. And that's going to be low, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to number 11, Logan Floyd. Logan playing the hot corner tonight over at third.
Darlington has 2 hits, is that correct? One in the first, one in the second.
That's right. 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball and a
Good
beauty
pitch.
strike. My goodness.
Very nice.
One ball and 1 strike. Pitch from Britt. Foul back. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Darlington hitter could not say no to that high fastball.
Baxter delivers the 1-2. Breaking ball. Too far out. 2-2. Two-two pitch. Here it comes. He checked his swing. It was another breaking ball.
He wanted to.
He sure did. Full count now, 3-2. See if Britt comes back with a fastball here. The wind, the payoff pitch. Swung and missed. He come back with he did, and he blew him away. Ball, out number 1. Good pitch there from Britt.
Blew that right by him. Nice pitch. Reached back, got a little something extra on that one.
6, Caleb Butler.
Starting pitcher for Darlington is Caleb Butler. He'll be at the plate now with 1 gone here in the top of the 4th. First pitch to Butler. Strike called, outside corner.
Blue has been consistent with that outside corner.
He has.
I don't mind that. As long as he's consistent, you hear no complaints out of me.
Here's the 0-1. Big breaking
Good
ball.
pitch.
Yes, sir. My God. I love it. Nothing in 2, the nasty curve.
Might come back with that again.
Why not? You can't hit it. The 0-2.
He did.
He did, and he swung right through it. 2 gone in the inning. 3 pitches takes care of Butler. That'll bring up the first baseman, Larry Bagley. Do what? I have no idea.
Go get him, Carson.
There's a ball chopped up the middle. Tough play there by Nail. Throws to first, and a great play. Got him over at first base. Denver Nail ranges over toward the bag at second, throws over there, and got him with a great defensive play. And it's 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers in the 4th inning. We head now to the bottom half. Cedartown 5 and Darlington nothing.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers. Case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back here as we head now to the bottom half of the 4th, and we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Tigers. Thomas Norris will take over. He moves over from left field to throw on the mound. Now he is
tall.
He is tall, and well, I mean, Caleb Butler was tall too. He's also tall.
Do it for the Dogs. You got Baxter, White, Cup. Anybody gets on Nail. So we got some good hitters coming up. This guy here pitched very well Thursday night. Not bad at all.
How'd you know it was him? They weren't wearing numbers.
I remember because he's tall.
That's true. He's got to be 6'6" at least.
Since you asked.
Yeah, between,
Or maybe I just made it up.
that's highly possible too.
Yeah.
Of course, Andy and Kelly O'Neill took care of the broadcast on Thursday while we had our final regular season basketball game on the Big AA.
We had a good time out here Thursday night. That was the first baseball game I ever did.
You know, that blows me away. I mean, you've done basketball, you've done softball, you've done football, but never baseball.
And mixed martial arts one time.
I forgot about that.
That was an experience.
Now batting for the Bulldogs.
Now I got to do pro wrestling.
Britt Baxter.
Britt Baxter has been pitching himself a great game. Will lead off the inning. First pitch to Britt. Fouled off, ricocheted off the catcher, and that might leave a mark.
That hurt.
0-1.
Yes, it did. Yeah, that's going to leave a mark.
Darlington's head coach out to check on his catcher. What a beautiful night. I mean, it clear blue skies, sunset, little chilly out there. No wind to speak of at all right now as the sun has gone down.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It could be brutally cold, and it's not, so we'll take this. It's supposed to get warmer tomorrow, and then if we are able to play on Thursday, it should be up near 70.
Yeah, that inter-squad game we did that Friday night
was bitterly cold.
Oh, my gosh. I moved my truck to the outfield. I did cut my lights off, though.
But we were down there with Jeremy Holland with his little heater device.
Yes, that was nice.
Yeah, that if you got too close to that, you would probably fry. But we hung out down there for that. Got to see a look.
You know,
first couple innings.
You think somebody like Jeremy Holland doesn't have any skills or nothing he can do? Or then he shows up with a heater like that and totally redeems himself. You know, you just never know. Proud of the little guy.
Well, we're going to see a lot of him here in the next several years.
Pray for us.
His boy's in 9th grade now, isn't he?
He is.
Of course, yours is
9th grade.
No, that's right. He is 9th grade.
He's a 9th grader.
And we'll get some significant playing time this year, I'm sure. All right, the catcher's okay. He's back behind the plate. And it's a no balls, 1 strike count to Britt Baxter. Here's the pitch. Taken low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chance White, the batter on deck. And then we'd head back to the top of the order with Dylan Cupp. New pitcher Thomas Norris gets the sign. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounced up there again. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Catcher's still hurting. He's not moving.
Well, I feel for him. I mean, that was a direct hit off the bat, off the foul ball from Britt Baxter. Here's the 2-1. Swung and missed on a sinker. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Dogs on top, 5-0. Bottom of the 4th. The 2-2.
Good
swing
pitch.
and a miss. Yeah, he
good pitch. Can't take
fielded
that away
pretty
from
good
him.
right there. Absolutely. 1 gone here in the inning. We'll bring up Chance White. Chance White got a bloop double to left field.
Now
RBI.
back for the
And
Bulldogs.
scored.
Number 1, Chance White.
One out, bottom of the 4th. And Norris will step out as Chance asked for time. First pitch to Chance. Breaking ball missed inside, ball one. If he
Not a bad miss.
it wasn't a bad miss. If he moves that just a little farther toward the plate, that's a strike all the time. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Chopped toward the second base. He'll field that one, throw over to first, and he is out by a half step. Had to take a perfect play over there at second base. He took care of the hop and threw over a accurate ball to first base to get the speedy Chance wide.
Back to the top of the lineup. Number 3.
Now, he is still in the bag at first base.
What we got?
He is still in the bag.
He's out.
Okay. I think he didn't think he was, and they may have appealed the play.
It's like Coach Dingler down there at first base may have saw something.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 3, Dylan Cup.
Coach Dingler coaching down the first base side, and Coach Deport on the third base coaching box. Here's Dylan Cup. Pitch on the way. Sliced the other way and foul. Strike one.
I'm proud of Coach Dingler to be able to go from the home dugout across the diamond all the way to first base like he did. You know, he's in his 50s. He didn't get winded or anything. I'm proud of the guy.
This is golden right here. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. I mean, forget the ball game. This is comedy hour.
It is. It's what I do.
1-1, the count to the Bulldog shortstop. Here's the pitch. Bounce back to the screen. 2 balls and a strike. By the way, for those watching on our social media pages, you see, our camera angle makes the pitcher look a lot taller than he is, but this guy really is that tall.
Yeah, he's 6'5", 6'6", I think.
At least. 2-1 pitch. That one just missed a bit high, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Hitters count now, and that's a dangerous count when you throw one to Dylan Cup. The wind, the 3-1 pitch. Breaking ball, missed, ball 4 upstairs.
He was not going to see a fastball there.
Well, his reputation precedes him.
That was putting him on without saying put him on.
Well, he got 2 outs.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 11, Denver Nail.
I just hope he doesn't get walked all the time like Mary Silbrummy did in the softball season.
Yeah, that was discouraging.
Here's Denver Nail. First pitch to him is going to be low for ball 1.
Cup's going to go here pretty soon. All these off-speed pitches. I don't see him holding it first.
Why would you not? I mean, we got this big of a
Another
lead.
2 outs with a good hit at the plate, but you got a chance to move over second base.
And they're thinking that too. They throw back over there to get him back to the bag at first, and he's safe. Down to 50 degrees. There's another snap throw down to first base, and Dylan slides back in. Tell you, the field looks great.
It does look good.
Dylan gets his lead. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Ooh.
Okay, then.
Inside, maybe inside corner. 1-1 the count.
Maybe.
Bottom of the 4th, 2 outs, a runner on first. The pitch. Swung and he missed it. Did not make contact. It's not a foul ball, so taking second base will be Dylan Cup on, I guess you'd call that a wild pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, but that means now a base hit means the 6th run.
That it does.
I'm telling you, Dylan Cup, it just gets faster.
Cannot argue with that.
I mean, I have to borrow Jamie Newsom saying, like a gazelle when he runs out there.
You got to say it like Jamie would say it, though.
Like a gazelle. The 1-2 pitch, here it is. Swung on and popped up in the infield. Third baseman calls for a little blooper there, and he makes the catch, and that's the third out. And a runner is left stranded. The Dogs have 2 consecutive innings of no runs, but we lead at 5-0 through 4. We head now to the now to the 5th. Yes, I had to make sure.
I got the scorebook, man. I got you.
Cedartown baseball in the Big AA. We'll be back.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back here as we head to the 5th inning. Dogs with a 5-0 lead over the Darlington Tigers. Britt Baxter has pitched well tonight.
Giving up 2 hits over 4 innings so far.
And 0 on the run column.
Where it counts.
Britt continues his work on the hill. He'll face number 19, Bryant Powell, the catcher. And the pitch. Taking a high strike, 0-1 the count.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 19, Bryant Powell.
Britt is showing no signs of fatigue so far. Like he's really finding his groove here.
0-1. Nasty breaking ball he did not offer. Eli's asking for an appeal if he swung. He did not.
Not a bad pitch at all.
Count. That curveball is really looking good. Mm-hmm. You can especially see it if you're watching at home on that center field camera. You just see how it falls off the table. The 1-1. Fastball fouled away.
You know, it's really good for this team to have Britt go this long, and especially on a Monday, knowing you got 4 games this week. So you don't want to use everybody up early in the week. That could play a factor coming in Thursday and even for Saturday.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball too high. 2-2. Now Eli asks for time. He'll go to the mound to talk to Britt. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bryant Powell. Leadoff man here in the top of the 5th for the Tigers. The pitch. Breaking ball, other side.
Just got away from it.
3-2. That happens. Full count now. The wind, the pitch. Fouled away. Threw him the fastball, and he made contact. I think he threw him the fastball again. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Of course, he might throw him the cheese here. We'll see what happens. Payoff pitch. Ball 4.
Just missed.
Who was it that coined the phrase, throw him the cheese?
I have no idea.
I think it was,
Now batting for the Tigers, number
I can't remember
14,
who it was. It was some
Landon
announcer somewhere. Somebody did it.
Bob Euchre?
No, it wasn't Bob Euchre.
Harry Carey? I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'm just throwing names out.
Landon Fowler is the batter. Runner first, leadoff batter, aboard on a 3-2 pitch walk. And that one missed upstairs, ball one. That breaking ball didn't break like he wanted it to. 1-0 the count. One-0 pitch on the way. Ball hit to the gap in left center field, but it will be playable, and I believe that's Chance White over there in left.
It is.
Made the catch, one gone. So the person I'm thinking of, he was a pitcher. He was the closer for the Oakland A's in the late 80s.
Dennis Eckersley.
Yeah. So Dennis Eckersley became a broadcaster, and that's one of the phrases he coined was the cheese. Throw him the cheese. One gone here in the inning. Runner still to first base. Baxter from the stretch. And the pitch. Missed away, ball one. The batter is Slade Clevenger, the center fielder. Here's the 1-0. To shortstop, just barely missed, and they'll go over to first, and they got the double play anyway. Great job there by Dylan Cupp. He wasn't able to complete the line drive catch, but he was able to get over there to get the double play anyway.
That was a hard hit ball.
A very hard hit. Double play ends the inning. We head now to the bottom half of the fifth. Dogs lead at 5-0 over the Darlington Tigers.
You know, texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute.
Burgess Insurance Services in Rome, 222 North 5th Avenue Southwest, 706-234-5680. And in Cedartown, 114 South Philpott Street, 770-748-4165. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back to Cedartown baseball in the Big AA in the bottom half of the fifth. The Dogs lead at 5-0.
Due up for the Dogs' bottom half of the fifth, it will be Eli Barrow, Cole Dingler, Reese Tanner. Anybody gets on, we'll see Jay O'Neill.
Still completing his toss is Thomas Norris, who came into pitching relief in the previous inning in the fourth.
Please
Caleb
turn
Butler.
your lights off in center field. Please turn your lights
And the
off
lights.
in center field.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 12, Eli Barrow.
Eli Barrow, the batter. It's 3, 4, and 5 if I do remember my
You are correct.
correctly. And the first pitch to him. Sliced it. Hit it foul down that side. Well, I'm going to get my terminology right eventually. He pulled it foul, just foul. No balls, one strike.
They don't talk about it anymore. He's up here.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah, don't say a word about him anymore.
Pitch. Fly ball hit to center field, and he'll catch that one on a run out there in center field for out number 1. Center fielder Slade Clevenger able to run that one
Now
down.
batting for the Bulldogs, number 8, Cole Dingler.
And that will bring up Cole Dingler. Norris with a line the pitch. That one hit on the ground towards second. That's going to get through for a base hit. And Cole Dingler reaches with a one-out single the other way.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
Here's Reese Tanner. Reese takes a bit inside, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. What has Reese done today?
Reese is 0 for 2. No. Take that back. Yes, he is 0 for 2.
Reese squares to bunt. And now they'll look Cole back to first base.
Got called out on strikes his last at bat on a questionable call.
Yeah, he did not like it. I remember that.
I didn't like it either.
Reese is squaring the bunt again, and he will take it back. The ball popped up, and he already had second base stolen to Cole Dingler, and he'd already turned and head toward third, but he'll head back to second base. And it's 2 balls.
Jump.
Oh, he did. 2 balls and no strikes. Now,
We scored 3 runs here. It's over, right? 8 after 5. Is that correct?
I don't think it's 8 runs in baseball.
It's not? Oh, my bad. Forgot where I was at.
In softball, it's 8. But I think in baseball, it's 10.
Okay. Well, I stand corrected.
It always takes me half the season to figure it out. 2-0. Pitch to Reese. It's high. 3 balls, no strikes. Norris is set. The 3-0 pitch to Reese. Strike called. He was taken all the way. 3-1 the count. Right down Main Street. But now full count. We'll see what kind of pitch selection Norris has here and what Reese decides to do with it. If it's near, he's probably going to hack at it. Somebody's frying something down below, and it smells wonderful.
Yes, it does.
3-1 pitch. Ball 4, low and away. Good at bat there by Reese Tanner. Runners first and second with 1 out. And now
batting for the Bulldogs,
star
number
freshman
9,
Jay
O'Neal
will be at the plate with runners first and second.
Got a chance to do some damage here.
When's the last time, though, Cedartown has had 2 D1 prospects on the team at the same time? It's been a long time.
Probably never.
Maybe never. They'll look the runner back to second. Of course, Dylan Cupp is committed to Mississippi State. And already an offer from South Carolina to Jay O'Neal. First of many, I'm sure, offers that'll come his way.
The kid works very hard.
First pitch to Jay O'Neal. Strike call down the middle. 0-1 the count now to O'Neal. He'll throw down to second again. It got away, but yeah, it was. It just wasn't that far enough away for the runner to advance over second and third. Count still 0-1.
It's going to be awfully tough to get him there. Well, I think a look back would be sufficient. And kind of risk making the throw.
0-1 pitch. It's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners first and second for Cedartown here in the bottom of the 5th. Beautiful mid-February night. Here's the 1-1. Strike call. Got the call over the outside corner. It's 1-2 now.
I don't think Jay agrees with that call.
You know, he walked off.
I don't agree with that call.
He walked away from the plate just looking into the sky, thinking, what in the world?
But again, Blue's been consistent with that call.
He has. Like it or not, it's consistent. And consistency is what you want.
Mm-hmm.
1 ball, 2 strikes, runners first and second, 1 gone in the 5th. The pitch. Breaking ball high, 2-2 the count. Good take there by Jay. By the way, Jay O'Neill is Danny O'Neill's grandson, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
And Jason O'Neill's son.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic talent. The 2-2. Strike 3 called. That pitch was caught in the dirt. My goodness. 2 outs. And O'Neill can't believe it. He heads back to the dugout in disgust.
Wow.
I mean, that was a good pitch, don't get me wrong, but if that's a strike 3, he's swinging at it.
Number 10, Trent Johnson.
So now Trent Johnson will be the batter. Dogs with a couple of runners on base. But their last chance here to make something happen with them. Trent Johnson receives the pitch. It's a breaking ball. Throw goes down to third base on a steal attempt, and it's a double steal. Runners are safe. 1 ball, no strikes. That was a good pitch to run on. It was not a hard pitch.
Right.
But it was a good throw, though. It's a third base, and they just about got the tag down. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners now second and third. A base hit could score 2. 1-0 pitch to Johnson. Fly ball hit foul behind home plate. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Taken low and in the dirt, 2 balls and 1 strike to count.
That was close to the called strike 3 on the last at bat.
It was. Two and 1 with runners at second and third. Runners with their leads. Thomas Norris delivers. There's a fly ball hit to the gap in right center field. The center fielder is there, and he will make the catch.
Just got under.
Just able to range in there to make the catch, and the Dogs leave 2 here in the 5th. Your score through 4.5 or 5 full innings is 5-0. Cedartown on top. Top of the 6 on the way next after this break.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back here, Cedartown Baseball on the Big AA. As we head to the 6th inning, Cedartown leads at 5-0, along with Andy Tuck, Andrew Carter from the Dog Pound. Game 1 of the season. And, man, I've said it many times, but sure is good to be back playing baseball.
Yes, it is. These boys they're glad to be out there, too.
They are, and they're playing like they are. They're playing so much better than Thursday. Of course, Thursday was a practice game. This is the real thing right here. Number 17 is going to lead off. It'll be Hill Shropshire will be a pinch hitter. Shropshire will lead things off here. See if Darlington adjusts their lineup any more than they already have. And good to see Brett Baxter out there again for another inning.
Oh, yeah.
He's pitched 5 innings of shutout baseball. Had a few base runners in the previous inning, but some good defense bailed him out. Shropshire is a right-handed batter. Steps into the box. Ready to go. 48 degrees outside as the first pitch to him is a nasty breaking ball for a strike. Man.
He said that pitch clicking tonight.
He really is. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Tried to throw the breaking ball that time. It didn't. It was high and tight. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got to say, this jacket's very nice. Nice and warm.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, you should go get you one.
1-1 pitch. Breaking ball that was inside. 2 balls and a strike. Eli tried his hardest to frame that thing.
Hard to do that one.
Here's the 2-1. Fouled away. Strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Taken high. That'll fill the count up 3-2. Not sure what his pitch count is, but it's got to be getting up there. That one dribbled foul. 3-2.
How's our competition the rest of the week? Do you know anything about these other teams we got?
Well, Bremen always has a good baseball team. They always do. Villarica, I assume, would be pretty good, and South Paulding always, they've always seemed to have had a good ball team. Of course, Paulding County, you got a good bit of players to choose from there. That pitch missed outside, ball 4, just missed. And a leadoff walk, so we'll see how much longer Coach Johnson decides to go with Baxter. He's pitched well, but past couple innings has allowed a few base runners, and now the walks have increased.
See, my first actual regulation baseball game, how many innings are we playing?
7.
7, okay.
Just like girls softball.
Just what I thought.
Throw down to first. That was a great throw. They almost got him, too. Just got back in there. That was a great pickoff move there by Baxter. Back in there safely, though. Tell you who the batter is in a minute when I can see his number. The pitch. Strike.
Number 2.
Outside corner, 0-1. Back at the top of the order, Thomas Bethel, the shortstop. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Breaking ball. Must have been inside, I guess. Looked pretty good.
It must have broke late.
Sure looks good. 1-1 the count. One. Hit in the air down the left field line. That ball is foul, I think. And it was right there in the corner. Hit it a long way, probably the hardest hit ball tonight. But it is foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chance White ran that thing down as quick as he could, but over there in the corner, we're down the. We have a much bigger foul territory down the right field line than we do down the left field line here.
True.
A lot of new things this year. We mentioned a lot of new. Got an umpire conference going on. We'll wait for a moment.
Something about the lights in the outfield, I guess.
Maybe. Anyway, of course, after the tornado last year, we had to demolish the first base dugout. It's been rebuilt, and some new additions to the home dugout and the locker room facility. Looks great down there. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Popped up and foul.
Got new lights as well, correct?
Don't know if we have new lights here. Maybe we do. I don't know.
Carson, do we have new lights? Okay.
New bulbs in.
Well, that's the same thing. Maybe. It's new something.
1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Man, that just missed. He's not calling that now.
No, he's not.
2 balls and 2 strikes. It might have been a little high when it broke.
Britt wanted that one.
He did. He sure did. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Dogs enjoying a 5-0 lead here in the top of the 6th. 2-2. Try now. I think he did.
He swung.
I think the umpire. No, they're going to send him to first base. I thought he went around, and Coach Johnson.
I thought he did too.
Coach Johnson's out of the dugout. I don't know if he's going to make a change here. If he's going to ask if he swung. He's going toward home plate, and looks like he's going to make a change. He's got his lineup card out. Hasn't. I think he asked for an appeal. That's what it was. He wasn't ready to make a change. I really thought he was going around.
I thought he
Even
swung.
if the ball hits you and you're swinging, it's a strike.
Yes, you made an attempt at it.
In this case, it would probably be a foul ball because it hit off of him and might have hit off the bat. That's another question you could think of. And they're going to keep him at first. Yeah, so the appeal is not heard, not accepted. And Coach Johnson is not happy with the result. Talon Shirley, the second baseman, is ready to go here as soon as the conversation ends.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 13, Talon Shirey.
Shirey will dig in there against Britt Baxter. A walk and a hit batsman, apparently.
Well, whatever they want to say.
Runner leads away from second. This is their first really big scoring opportunity since the first inning. Now time asked for as Eli and Britt get together, and looks like Dylan Cupp will join the conversation on the hill. You know, we got several non-region games here, but region play will be here before we know it. I think it's not next week, but the week after.
Yeah, next week is winter break, correct?
Yes,
and Rockmart on
that's
Friday.
The Rockmart series, Friday and Saturday, home and away. Now we're ready to go again. Talon Shirley at the plate. The pitch to him, right down the middle for a strike. I think that's what they were saying. Just throw a strike here,
right?
And he did. Threw that fastball right there, got the call. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 pitch to Shirey. Swing and a miss. Blew him away on that one, and it's
Yes,
nothing in 2. Put some mustard on that
one. A little extra on that one.
No balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 6th, 5-0 lead for Cedartown. 2 on, nobody out, though, for the Tigers here in the 6th. Stretch in the 0-2 pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball popped up and foul. Again, a 0-2 pitch. Chop toward third. They have 1. They have 2. Did they get him at first? I think they did.
I'm not sure.
I thought
no.
Did he say no? They got the lead runner at second, though. Now they're at the corners, not the lead runner. They got the runner at second to force, and 1 out. Double play, though, is still in order to get us out of the inning.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 11, Logan Floyd.
Logan Floyd will be the batter now.
5-0. Cedartown leads at the moment. Darlington is threatening here in the top of the 6th.
Brett Baxter looks in. Pitch on the way to Floyd.
Oh,
There's a ball hit to the center field, and he plays it on a hop. The runner will score from third. He was running. Had that ball been caught, they would have had him out at third base easy because he was headed to the plate regardless.
Right.
But it does drop in front of Reese Tanner, and that'll be the first Darlington run. The shutout is gone. It's 5-1. Runners at first and second now.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 6, Caleb Butler.
So Floyd puts the Tigers on the board first. And Butler will be the batter. Butler goes from pitcher to DH here. And the pitch. Inside for ball 1. Once the, and Britt could very well be a starting pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
But he could also be a reliever if you need him.
Right, multi-uses.
And when we get everybody available, here's the 1-0. Line drive to third base and no throw over to second. 2 outs.
Good heads up play, Bo Neal, to stab that out of there.
So that's out number 2.
Now batting
Once
for
you
the
get MJ
Tigers,
Holiday
number
back
23, Bagley
and
Larry.
Xavier Holiday back, you'll have even more arms to choose from.
Right.
And get your starting pitching established. That pitch misses low on a fastball. 1 ball, no strikes. Bagley is the batter. First baseman. Baxter stares in to Barrow. Here's the pitch. Did he go? Oh, he didn't go around. I thought it might have been a strike anyway. It was a tad low. It's 2 balls, no strikes, though.
Seems like the strike zone has gotten smaller the
shrunk.
later in the game we've got.
It's shrunken just a little bit. Coach Evans out of the dugout. Meeting on of the minds now for the Dogs. Again, a reminder, we do have more baseball tomorrow. Cedartown will be hosting Bremen here at CHS. We will have that game for you here on the Big AA, 5:30 first pitch. And then Thursday, we're scheduled to play Villa Rica here. That's weather permitting. And then Saturday, should be good enough weather on Saturday to go over to South Paulding.
Is that not here?
Take on the Spartans. I think it's on the road.
Okay. I think you're right.
All the weekday games are here, but the one with the Spartans is on the road. And then next week, the home and away series with Rockmart before region play starts. 2-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Ball 3 high.
This guy's changed his strike zone totally.
3 balls, no strikes. Runners first and second. 2 outs. And Britt would take anything. A ground ball to somebody. Down the middle for a called strike. 3-1. He was taken all the way. So now, what do you throw?
Come back with the fastball
I
again.
think so. You're tired. The curveball may not be as accurate. 3-1 pitch. Here it is. He throws the fastball and he skies it to right field. And there's the catch made in right field to retire the side. 2 left aboard. A run does score for the Tigers here in this top of the 6th, but that's it. We head now to the bottom half. Your Dogs lead at 5-1 over the Tigers of Darlington School. Back in a moment.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer. And that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Jamming down to some Hank Jr. tonight from the ballpark.
You don't hear that very often.
You don't.
Only in Cedartown, Georgia, you get that.
God bless CDT.
There you go.
There we
30125 in the
right.
house.
5-1 lead for the hometown Bulldogs over the Darlington Tigers. Cedartown will bring who to the plate in this inning?
Leading off with Brett Baxter, I do believe. Then followed by Chance White and Dylan Cup. Anybody gets on, we'll see Mr. Darren Nail.
I think Darlington may have switched pitchers again.
They did.
It will be Logan Floyd. He's completing his warm-up tosses here in the bottom of the sixth, so he'll get a little bit of extra time to warm up. And it takes a little extra time to warm up on a night like tonight. I kid you not, in the last hour, it's dropped about 10 degrees.
Great. Glad I've got my heated jacket on from Livewire Surplus.
You know, you remind me of that every time.
Yeah.
Now, I see the light on. Is that a low battery I see?
No, sir. That means it's on.
Oh, okay.
I'm quite toasty.
I really am going to have to invest in that.
A little shameless plug.
Yes. Livewire Surplus. They're one of our sponsors. You can talk about them all you want.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 5, Britt Baxter.
Britt Baxter, 17 years old this Thursday. Having him a good week so far. He leads 5-1. Pitch on the way to him is a big breaking ball. Did he hit him? Hit him on the dome.
Okay, then.
I didn't hear a click or anything, but he'll take it. So first pitch hits Britt Baxter on the head.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 1, Chance White.
I think a loose stitch on the baseball might have just grazed his helmet.
Must have. Umpire's got eyes like an eagle.
Put some glasses on it. Here we go. Floyd delivers to White. Bunts it, pops it up, catcher catches the ball. And a good base running over there, by the way, to not be on the run on that popped bunt. So White cannot complete the bunt to move the runner over.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 3, Dylan Cup.
Dylan Cup will be the batter. First base is occupied, but that never stopped you. Cup did have a double to start the game in the bottom of the first inning. Later came around to score. Pitch to Dylan. Hit hard and foul. Strike one. Third pitcher of the night for the Tigers. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball, I believe, was high.
I do believe you're correct.
1-1 the count. Denver Nell waits on deck. Here's the 1-1 to Dylan. Strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Chopper hit toward second, could be 2. He bobbles it for a moment, throws over to first, not nearly in time. They should have at least gotten the out over at second. And looks like we have a Darlington player shaking up on the play.
Might have jammed that finger up.
May have.
May have.
You know, and I think he was when he picked up the ball. He might have tried to have slide that maybe a tag over to see if he could get the runner going by.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still really hurting over there for
I wonder if
Darlington.
the ball didn't maybe catch a thumb on the throwing hand there.
He really could have. He could have.
He's holding that hand pretty heavy.
Could have been. Who knows? Or it could be something completely else entirely.
It could be. Because he sure is bent over. Yeah, it could be wishful thinking on the thumb. If we only had instant replay to go back and see.
Well, we're not quite that advanced.
No,
yet.
we're getting there. Maybe next year. I don't know.
Maybe so.
Yeah, I don't think it was a thumb.
No, I think there was a funny hop. Use your imagination.
Mm.
And it probably hit just the right way.
Yeah.
Coach Johnson is out to talk to the home plate umpire. He's got his lineup card.
Oof. I feel for him.
I do too. I mean, I really do. Number 13, Taylon Shirley, the second baseman, trying to walk it off. I think we might have put out we might be about to put a courtesy runner or a pinch runner out there. Looks like we will. Number 24 for Cedartown is running.
24 is Jack Roper.
Jack Roper will get a chance to run.
Might be it for Britt.
Now batting for the Bulldogs,
He's had a
number
good night.
11,
He
Denver
really has.
Nail.
Denver a chance to do some damage here.
I imagine in the 7th we'll bring our closer on, and I would assume that is still Dylan Cupp.
I would think so.
And somebody bring out a radar gun. I want to see how fast Dylan is throwing now. Pitch on the way. Swung and hit toward first base and foul from Denver Nail. No balls and a strike. Jack Roper is a pretty quick runner, and you know Dylan Cupp is fast as lightning.
Right.
No balls and a strike. We're in the bottom of the 6th and a 5-1 lead for Cedartown. Darlington scored their first run in the top of this inning. Floyd delivers. Breaking ball outside. Throw goes down to third base. A short hop. It gets away. Runner's going to come home to score, and the runner will make it to third. So Roper scores on the bad throw to third base, and it's a 6-1 lead now for the Bulldogs. And all the way around to third base is Dylan Cupp.
Heads up base runner. He looked over. Nobody was covering third, so he had a free pass.
The countdown 1-1 on Denver Nail. 11-11 here. Here's the 1-1. Outside, that one popped away. Here comes the runner from third. That will be a play at the plate, safe. Ball got away, and it's now 7-1 Cedartown. You may not bring the closer in, though, now that the Dogs have a 6-run lead. It was a 4-run lead when this inning started, and a couple of wild pitches, or a wild pitch and a bad throw, have scored a couple of runs. So now the base is empty, but 2 runs in. The count is 2-1 to Denver Nail. Logan Floyd looks in. He has a sign from Powell. The pitch is lined to the right side, foul. Hits off the fence down the right field line, 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. Big breaking ball, too low. 3-2, and a good take, by the way, by Denver Nail. That's a pitch is tantalizing to swing at. He didn't offer, though. Full count now, 3-2 with one out, but 2 runs in. Floyd has assigned the 3-2 pitch. Skied foul to the right side. We'll do it again.
Spotted him off. Looking for his pitch.
Still a 3-ball, 2-strike count. And here's the payoff pitch again. High and tight. Might have hit him, ball 4.
So close.
Floyd has only retired 1 batter, but allowed 3 base runners here in the inning. And that'll bring up the catcher.
The Bulldogs, number 12, Eli Barrow.
You heard it. Eli Barrow looking for something to drive right here. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball hit deep to left field. Back to the fence. That ball is just on the corner of the fence. That ball was struck hard. Runner will stop at third base. And that is a double for Eli Barrow. He absolutely crushed that to left field.
Nice job.
Second and third now with 1 out, Andy.
He took a letter high fastball and just drilled it.
Absolutely killed it.
Just under enough to keep it in the park, but a well hit ball.
Courtesy runner now for Eli. This is his first time reaching. Number 17, I think.
17 is Cole Cochran. You know what Cole's nickname is?
What's that?
It's one of those kids that grew up in my house. We call him Dirty.
Running for the
Dirty?
Bulldogs,
Dirty.
number 17, Cole Cochran.
I'm sure there's a reason.
There is.
Pitch is a strike called over the outside corner to number 8 for the Dogs.
He appreciates it when I use that nickname for him, too.
This is Cole Dingler, I believe, at the plate.
It is.
Runner second and third after that towering double there by Eli Barrow. Pitch, swing and a miss. He had a double on his mind and maybe more. 0-2 now to Cole. No balls, 2 strikes. Second and third with 1 out. Pitch on the way to Cole Dingler. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 3 straight. Takes care of Cole Dingler, and that'll be out number 2 in the inning. Reese Tanner, the batter.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
Reese Tanner, the center fielder. Runners lead away from second and third. 2 runs already in here in the bottom of the 6th. The stretch and the pitch on the way is outside. 1 ball, no strikes. We'll welcome all those watching on Facebook Live and YouTube and the NFHS Network. Listening on the radio, 106.1 FM, 1340 AM, or WGARadio.com. 1-0 pitch. Down the middle for a strike, 1-1.
We're everywhere.
All over the place.
Nationwide, like the ZZ Top song.
One and 1 to Reese Tanner. Floyd looks in for the sign now. Reese asks for time, taking a bit too long for his liking. The 1-1. Hit on the ground toward third. A good play at third base. The throw goes to first, and it's away from the bag. Reese turns and heads towards second. 2 runs are already in. Reese is not stopping. He's heading to third base. He's going to stop there. Slides in head first into third. Reese Tanner.
Wow.
And is that a winner?
Could be.
Score is 8. The score is now 9-1, and
that's it.
That is it, my friend.
Reese's speed caused that error. Shortstop knew he had to get there in a hurry, and he rushed his throw. And we'll take it.
Reese Tanner with a walk-off hit today, and we just got our education in run rule.
Yeah.
9-1, the Dogs win their opening game of the season in 6 innings, thanks to a Reese Tanner triple. Yes, fire up the Hank Jr., okay? 9-1 your final. Dogs with the win tonight. Andy, talk about a day and night performance from the Bulldogs from Thursday to the Bulldogs here today.
Oh, my gosh. There's just a more sense of urgency here. I don't know if it's because of the good practice that Coach Johnson gave them Friday to kind of awaken some eyes and really create that sense of urgency you need going into the regular season in day one.
That's right.
You've got 3 more games this week. You want to ride that momentum into them.
Well, the Dogs played great today, and I think, Britt Baxter with an incredible start.
He pitched fantastic.
He pitched great. Probably the best we've seen him ever. We got to see him pitch a little bit last year, but one thing I heard all about in the offseason with Britt was how he has improved and how he has really gotten that curveball looking. And we got that curveball. We got a good look at that curveball tonight, and he is
got a weapon.
He's got a weapon. He does for sure. The Dogs have weapons in pitching this year, and that is something that, while we have had good pitching before, we've got good pitching and we've got a lot of it.
And a very good defense behind those pitchers.
And not to mention some good offense to mix in with it. It's really the full package if you're looking for a good team. And that's very exciting looking into what will be a tough region schedule this season. 2 other teams in our region are top 10 in the state. So it's going to be a tough region.
I did not know that.
Northwest Whitfield is another tough team we're going to see this year. Of course, Heritage Catoosa always puts up a good team. Central always puts up a good team. It's just a tough region to play baseball in, but this was a great effort by the Cedartown Bulldogs, who won in 6 innings by a score of 9-1. Andy, if you got any final thoughts on this game.
I'm excited. Thank you for having me tonight.
It's been great. And Andy will be with us a lot this year because you're going to most of the away games, I'm guessing. So Andy
I'll be at all the games.
Yes. So Andy
unless they throw me out.
You never know. You never know. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up here. Andy Tuck and Andrew Carter here from CHS. We'll be with you again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, the Dogs welcome the Bremen Blue Devils to town for Game 2 of what we hope to be a very successful baseball season here at CHS. Your final score again, Dogs win it in 6. And a walk-off triple from Reese Tanner to end it, 9-1 your score. Have a great night, folks. God bless, and thanks for joining us for Bulldogs baseball here on the Big AA.
W291 TS Cedartown.
Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA.
The Big AA.